Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Kaze and the Wild Masks. This is the final episode, still post-commentary. All we're doing is the bonus levels this time. 100%ing everything and seeing the best ending. So this is World 3's bonus stage, Freefall. As the name suggests, it's exactly that. And it's actually pretty cool. And these aren't as challenging of things as I initially thought. So this is my first go, and I did pretty alright, actually. But you gotta get, the whole point, remember, is to get all the purple gems. And I think that is the thing here. They have just enough purple gems to succeed. And so I didn't quite get it. Even though it was smooth playing, for a first attempt, nothing was really a problem. But the ending gets really fast, and I missed some gems on the way down. But otherwise, it's a pretty cool level. I like it. Yeah, this one I've had complete, even during everything that was going on last episode. I was ready with all the emeralds for World 3 all ready to come here if I wanted to. Well, we won't be seeing World 1 because we already did in Part 2. But I did go back and get the 100 purple things there. But here we go, this is the hardest part. Just got a quick steer and I missed some, and then I didn't realize on the bottom left, did you see it? So, not enough. Well, we will quick cut to another attempt when I did it. Pretty easy to get no damage. I think you pretty much have to get no damage. If you take a hit, you're done. So, on another pass, I did better on the free fall. But it still wasn't enough, so you gotta slam this little left corner. And there you go. Not too bad. So that was World 3, we did World 1. We gotta go back to the ice level, World 2. So, off screen I got all of the bonus rooms that I missed to open this wall. This one's probably about, I don't know, beats and bounces. It's a tiger mask thing, and as the name suggests, this whole time those things I was calling them onions, they're beets. If I knew my vegetables. So yeah, I was just kind of scoping it out, like what do I gotta do here? And then it became clear, but I wasn't ready. But now we're gonna do it. I do like the mechanic of these guys, especially these ones, that little spring bounce you can do on them. In terms of difficulty, between this stage, the one we just did, and the one in Part 2 from World 1, I don't know which one's harder. They kind of really are just bonus things, they're not really overly difficult. I think the thing is the exact amount of gems. Oh, this part's awesome. Yeah! Not too bad. But I think it is the limited amount of gems and no checkpoints, so they're supposed to be difficult stages. So then, something happened. A special cutscene because I got all the emeralds now. This is what happens, and it fills in a spot on the map. Like when you go to the album to look at all the pictures. Pretty crazy, but I still had one more purple thing to get. One more level, I needed 100 gems, so I went and did it. And now it's time for the final bonus stage. And it's actually the easiest one of them all, I think. Bullet Vader. And once again, it's exactly that. Almost got it first try, but... This one doesn't seem like it has an exact amount of gems, because I missed a couple and still succeeded. But yeah, as I said, those bonus rooms that I did not show in any of them, that I off-screen went and picked up, just leaves a little something for you guys to find on your own, I guess, if you're watching this and plan on getting the game yourself at some point. See that one? There was the death, but I get it second try, so not too bad, I guess. I also don't know though, because every time you pick up a heart and you already have Pogo's little ghost with you, you get bonus gems like that. So maybe if you do a lot of that, you don't need to pick up all the actual gems. Perhaps that's why I succeeded while missing some. See, I'm at 106 already, it's just survive now. Who cares about those three? It's a little bit nuts, though. But then at the same time, it kind of ends abruptly before it gets... You would expect it to get real crazy or something at the very end. But there you go, that's 100%. No special fanfare or anything, that was the last one I needed. But the only way to really know is we know there's something at the ending. So let's go beat the boss again, and I left it in, because it's a cool boss fight, actually. I like how you get to use all the masks again. Failed a little bit too, so just left in the success one again. The successful one. Yeah, my first reaction when I finally got a hit on this person, like I was not expecting the trippy thing. This whole thing, I was like, oh my god. And then when it got here, it's just like, oh man, that's pretty cool. We're gonna get to use all the masks. There's so many stupid things that can happen during this fight, though. If you're just not paying attention. This Typhoon starts to get really close to you, and you gotta then backtrack to the left. And if you jump too early there, you get hit by the laser, so this is a good spot to go back left so he loops around. Or she, I don't know what it is, I think it's a... This form, in all of my failures, I never took a hit here. It's like the easiest part of the whole thing. I think every other form I took a hit. This is another section of it though, where it's like watch, make sure, try to step on all of the platforms as they appear. Or at least just keep alternating left and right. He likes to kind of chase you around. And if you're not careful and you just stick to one side, you'll find yourself with limited room to escape. Alright, the lizard mask. One time I got by this unscathed, but it's like the very last fireball I seem to always hit. Oh, I got it that time, there you go. This part's really cool too, I like this. But again, really irritating if you mess up. Like that was stupid and I was like, oh please, don't do something stupid, because this wall is the hardest part. You gotta let the fireball pass and then you got just that tiny window to get through. And believe it or not, this part, the very first time I got here, I just waited it out. I was clinging to the wall like, what's happening? And it just automatically killed me because I didn't go for the final blow there. That was really frustrating too. But anyway, 100% ending. Yeah, so Hogo's back. I was kind of wondering at first, but yeah, I forgot it was like after the 31 out of 31 thing. See that little part, the intro before this main theme kicked in, it was a little more upbeat this time, I think. But maybe it's just in my head. But yeah, PixelHive, I gotta look more into what else they did, but this was definitely a lot of fun. Now it's time to speedrun it. No, well, I mean, I'm not going to, but I would definitely play through it a second time. But in terms of world record speedrunning, I'm just interested to start seeing people do that. Because it's definitely very polished. You could tell a lot of testing went into this. And I enjoyed it. Despite the frustrations of failing, but that's just part of it, you know, any platformer. It's a little short, I suppose, but I don't know, it's just like a nice... It's actually not short, though, when you think about how fast you can beat Donkey Kong Country. It's about similar to that, I guess. Maybe even longer. But there's the music. Paulo Borrere, is that how you say it? I'm not sure. There were at least 2 songs in this game that really stood out to me. One was the snow one, and one was that fiery one. But I also really like the map theme and stuff. It's just a nice thing, and I did like the sound design, like the echo of stuff every now and then. It's definitely a cool thing, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to play it. It's pretty crazy though to think, like I was saying before, or trying to say, what if this did come out at the same time around Donkey Kong Country? Would it have been as big or better? Because I mean, I guess you could harp on it for not being too original with its mechanics and stuff, but I don't think that's really anything to hold against it. It does what it does very well, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you around.